Hey everyone, I'm here with my friend and mentor Alex Nozal. He is an entrepreneur, lived in Korea for 10 years, speaks multiple languages. He just came and really excited, said, did you know that camels are from Canada, Alex?
That's right.
How do you know that?
You can do it on Wikipedia if you want, but
Uh-huh.
they've been digging up bones on Ellesmere Island, which is
Where's
like
Ellesmere Island?
Ellesmere Island. Let's see if I got
So
a
go ahead
picture.
and tell us about it.
Ellesmere Island is an island in the Arctic, and they've dug up bones
Uh-huh.
from camels from 3.5 million years ago, dated, because back then it was boreal forest. It was trees. The Earth was a little bit different. It was much warmer. The continents were shifted, but most importantly, Canada was connected to Asia and Europe.
So you see 10,000 camels that lived in the Arctic how long ago?
Millions lived about 3.5 million years ago.
And then some went to South America?
Well, somewhere around the Canadian-American border in North Dakota, where they found the most bones, the beginning of camels, there was two breed, Camelini and a Lamanini. Well, a Lama. So they split. The one breed went north, the Camelus, where you ended up with today's three types of camels. The other ones went to South America, and they evolved into the Acuna, alpaca, llama, and other related species. Many went north, and they went across the Bering Strait, which was frozen, but it was warm then. They were foraging. They had boreal forest, means 4 months good weather, 8 months winter, and they would graze there. And those camels migrated to Asia, and then in 25,000 years ago, it melts, and they're stuck.
So they adapted to the new environment.
And they had three main breeds. There's only three breeds of camels, as you know, Bactrian, a little bit shorter, but the heaviest one with the double hump, which is the best for camel hair because it's got a very thick, soft coat. And then the dromedas, which went to Arabian countries. And then the only wild one, Ferris, also double hump. And that one is around China, what they call the Asian steppe. There's only 1,000 left, so they're endangered.
You
Right?
just enlightened me so much, Alex, about the three types of camels. I thought it was two. By the way, no wonder that the hump had fat to keep these camels saturated during this 8 months of winter in the Northeast.
Exactly.
The hoof was round because of snow and ice to move on, not on sand.
Exactly.
And the fur was warm enough to keep them cold in that minus 50 degrees, would you say?
Extremely warm, yeah.
You've been to Mongolia.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience in Mongolia.
Well, I took a group there that we stayed in a yurt for 2 nights.
So have I. So have I. Yeah.
And we went to Ulaanbaatar. We went on a camel ride. We got a little bit of experience. I liked it. They speak Russian there. You know that, so I could read the Russian signs.
Yes.
And it was very interesting, but it was only a 4-day trip. I took a group of
Do you
English
think it would be
teachers from
possible
Korea.
for us to take a Canadian group there again?
Oh, I think anybody who went there would be really impressed. You know, it's a really unique place, sandwiched between Russia and China, and it's just unique. Well, you know, you're there. It's so many
It's beautiful,
beautiful place, and that's where the Bactrian
Let me ask you
camels
something
are.
else. You just came up with the idea to develop some high-end products with camel hair. Why do you think it's beneficial to people wearing camel hair? Especially the high-end products are going to be
Well, right off the bat, it's environmentally friendly, and people these days, the last thing you want is synthetic fibers. Like, they're horrible for the planet. They're horrible for, but the camel hair, especially the Bactrian, it's incredible. It's a great insulator, keeps you cool as well as warm. It's a beautiful soft one. It's a luxury one like alpaca or cashmere. Camel hair is in the same one. you don't have to go through a cruel process like shearing them, that it naturally comes out every year. So this is very, very, you're not cruel to the animal. In fact, it would have been thrown away if you didn't collect it, right?
They love it.
They
As a
love it.
matter of
They
fact,
love to
yes.
get groomed and have the hair come out. I think you told me how many kilograms for one? Five?
About 5 kilograms
5 kilograms
for
for
each camel.
one.
Now that's the two-hump shorter, flumpier camel that you mentioned in the
Right,
beginning. So
right.
pay attention that this camel has so much potential for health purposes, but you also want to design a fashion line, high-end fashion line.
Yes, it used to be more popular, but there's so much competition and stuff. Also, people weren't concerned about the environment 100 years ago, but today people are very sensitive about that. But as you know too, the smoothness, the silky feel, and the fact that it doesn't just keep you warm; it keeps you cool. It and it
Thermoregulating,
breathes.
that's what
Right,
we call it.
thermoregulate. Oh, I like that term.
Thermoregulating.
But
Very,
it's
very
beautiful
soft,
stuff.
very, very comfortable.
I think you could come up with maybe some of your own interesting textile designs, patented, like Burberry. Burberry's got the plaid thing. Do something like that with it. And I think it introduced, especially women's fashion, they want something light, they want something breathable, and all your products breathe well. You know what I
Thank you.
mean?
Thank
But I'd like to see camel hair be brought back as a fashionable
you. To Canada, that's what
yeah,
we're
to
doing.
Canada,
Actually, that's what
especially because it's Canadian.
we're doing. Canadian, eh?
To bring the
Thank you,
camels back. All right.
Thank you, Alex. Alex is also a partner. We're here at the Eglinton and Warden Market.
The merchants market, flea market.
Merchants Market, and he has some other multiple businesses, but creative ideas come from a lot of experience with people like Alex, and he just gave me a wonderful, unique idea. We'll be back for some more. Thank you.